Mac, I know you're going to be excited about this. A Harry Potter fan fiction is going Hollywood, and that kicks off our Hot Topics brought to you by Walton Art Center. You know, we've been spending a lot of time talking about Harry Potter with the new series coming up, and it is kind of the, it's spooky season.
Yeah.
Well, Legendary Studios just acquired the movie rights to Alchemized, a dark fantasy novel by Sin-Lin Yu, in a reported deal worth over $3 million.
Wow.
Originally exploring a forbidden romance in the wizarding world, the story has evolved into a thrilling tale of a woman with lost memories navigating a war-torn realm of necromancy and alchemy. The book hit shelves September 23rd with an initial print of 750,000 copies. Fans can now look forward to seeing the magical world of Palladia brought to life on the big screen as well. So this is exciting news for folks who, got to get some witchcraft in during the fall.
Yeah, got to get their little spooky vibes. So
going.
interesting. And honestly, I think that's kind of cool that it went from fan fiction. Obviously, she's put her own spin on it. So
yes.
I don't know, that's kind of cool.
I know, it's like kind of like a success story.
Yeah, it's neat. Well, fashion icon Anna Wintour is finally weighing in on The Devil Wears Prada, and she's taking it all in stride.
Okay.
So Vogue's Run Through podcast, Wintour revealed that she showed up to the movie's premiere back whenever it did.
Right.
I don't remember. I think
90s.
it was 2005 or something.
Okay. Yeah.
She had no idea what the film was about. She admitted that the industry was kind of worried that it might paint her as a caricature because we know that Miranda Priestley is based off of Anna Wintour. But she said she actually found it funny, witty, and a, quote, fair shot, especially with Meryl Streep's lead, obviously, as Miranda Priestley. Now, Wintour recently stepped down, we know, as Vogue's longtime editor-in-chief, but she says she still holds no hard feelings towards the movie that made Miranda Priestley a household name. Yeah, so I don't know if you know this, the book was written by Anna Wintour's former personal assistant.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes,
oh,
and so it was just kind of this fictionalized take
version of her.
Right.
I can see why the industry might be a little bit skittish or cautious.
Right, but she loved it, so.
Yeah, well, there you go. She took it all in stride.
Yeah.
What a pro. A new exhibition is giving fans a chance to step inside the world of David Bowie. So opening this month at the VAE Storehouse in London, the David Bowie Center features more than 200 items from the star's own archive, including iconic stage costumes like the Ziggy Stardust catsuit and Union Jack frock coat designed with Alexander McQueen. Fans will also see handwritten lyrics, sketches, and notes that reveal his creative process. With 90,000 items, get that, 90,000 items of David Bowie's in the collection. The display will rotate every 6 months, offering fresh looks at Bowie's 5 decades of artistry and reinvention. So I think that's really cool. What an icon and a music legend.
I love him,
Yes, and his style and fashion on full display.
It's so cool. And when I lived in the UK, I don't know if you experienced this, heaven forbid I say David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
It's David Bowie.
Yeah, for
sure.
So
now I can't help myself. I'm David Bowie. But I love him, and you remind me of The Babe.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Oh, my gosh, Labyrinth, one of
so
my favorite
great.
movies.
I love it. Well, Steven Spielberg introduced Jaws, the exhibition, at the Academy Museum in Los Angeles, celebrating the blockbuster's 50th anniversary.
Can't believe 50 years.
Yeah, so the exhibit features over 200 artifacts, including never-before-seen props, the iconic Amity Island sign, and a miniature animatronic Bruce that you can control yourself. Wow. Spielberg reflected on the film's chaotic production, malfunctioning sharks, seasick crews, and constant rewrites, but he praised the teamwork that brought the film to life. From Academy Awards to redefining the summer blockbuster, Jaws remains a cinematic legend. The exhibition opens this Sunday to the public, and it runs through July 26th of next year.
Yeah, so you got a little bit of time to go see this one.
Yeah, if you find yourself in LA.
Just thinking about a different time of movie making, right? Animatronics and people rewriting scripts as you go along, and folks getting seasick, and I feel like there's so many regulations against that today.
I know, it's just such a different time.
Different time, so this is a great throwback. I love that movie. Oh, I'm really excited about this news about Daniel Day-Lewis. Yes, 3-time Oscar winner Daniel Day-Lewis is returning to the big screen after an 8-year hiatus. So the actor says he felt residual sadness after stepping away in 2017 following Phantom Thread. His comeback project, well, it's called Anemone. It's a deeply personal film he co-wrote with his son, Ronan. The story draws on their real-life father-son bond and explores family relationships across generations. Day-Lewis admits he never intended to, quote, retire, saying he just wanted to do other work, but that his son helped reignite his passion. Anemone premieres in select theaters October 3rd before expanding nationwide on October the 10th. I'm so excited. I saw the trailer for this one.
Yeah.
Sean Bean is in it. It looks really good and really
cool.
maybe dark,
Gritty.
dramatic, gritty, you know,
Yeah.
one of those.
Something that's got Daniel Day-Lewis written all over it.
All over it.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
100%.
Well, pop star Debbie Gibson is opening up about some of her lowest moments and the friend who helped her through. This is actually a pretty sweet story that surprised me. So in her new memoir, Eternally Electric, Gibson reveals that she was broke, dead broke in the late 2000s, and she was even forced to temporarily rehome her cat and struggle with her living situation. She says that her longtime friend NSYNC's Lance Bass stepped in, sending his assistant with $5,000 cash delivered in a brown paper bag. Gibson calls it a humbling but life-saving moment. She also shared that Bass has stood up for her throughout their friendship, dating back to her days for opening for NSYNC's 2001 tour. Eternally Electric is out now. I have to admit,
Yeah.
I had forgotten all about Debbie Gibson.
Yeah.
When I first heard the name, I thought, oh.
Who?
And then opening for NSYNC, I
Yes.
remember. But I thought this was a pretty great story.
Good
It
for her to
paints
open
Lance
up.
in a great
Yeah,
light too.
Lance
so.
Bass for the win. I love that.
I used to lie to my first grade teacher and say that he was my brother. God
Yeah.
knows why. 6-year-olds are weird. And she was like, okay, idiot.
Yes. Well,
Stupid.
He was out
That's
saving.
my brother, guys.
Yeah, there he is, saving people's lives and careers. NASA is making waves with a discovery that could change how we see our place in the universe. So scientists studying a rock collected by the Perseverance rover on Mars say unusual leopard-like spots may be the clearest signs of ancient life ever found on the red planet. The rock, dubbed Sapphire Canyon, was drilled last year from an area believed to have once held flowing water. A new peer-reviewed study in Nature suggests no other explanation fits the evidence so far, though more research is needed. If confirmed, this would mark the most compelling hint yet that life may have once existed on Mars. I'm still waiting for us to find life out there somewhere.
You know, it reminds me of that story that we talked about a couple weeks ago with talking about asteroid salts or something with salts and how it might indicate life. I don't know. It's just fascinating.
Right.
Space is crazy.
Space is
guys.
crazy. Who knows? The final
Wild.
frontiers, they say.
Well, in the world of true crime, one of America's most infamous cold cases is back in the spotlight. The Black Dahlia murder, the 1947 killing of aspiring actress Elizabeth Short, has fascinated investigators and storytellers for decades, and now author Eli Frankel's new book, Sisters in Death, claims to link Short's death to another unsolved murder of a Kansas City heiress. So using newly uncovered files, witness accounts, and personal letters, Frankel pieces together a chilling theory that one killer might have been behind bars for both crimes. So the book hits shelves October 28th. Very fascinating stuff, still talking about it to this day.
I know, and you know we love some true crime.
Love some true crime,
That's
yes.
right.